start. Let's set you up over here. That doesn't work. There we go. I'm so tired. And this is also the most professional setup I'm sure you've ever had. Let me raise you. Oh no, that's zoomed in. You're currently sitting on a box that I got for Christmas. Like, I didn't get the box for Christmas, but you put Christmas presents in the box. And on top of the box is a blanket. So, that's fun, isn't it? Yes. I'm currently getting over my sickness. It was not a fun week. I kind of spent the last like week and a half, 2 weeks, hacking up a lung, and like it hurts to swallow. And I actually went to the doctor because I was like, it's not like, it doesn't feel like it's getting better, because it was like after about a week, like I was like, it's not getting better at all. So I just wanted to check to see if it was strep throat or the flu, because I know that's going around. And so I took both a strep test and an influenza test. The strep test is horrifying because essentially they stick this long like swab down your throat, and they have to like tickle both sides of your throat down there, and it makes you gag. It's horrible. And then the influenza test is probably equally as traumatizing. You have to, or she takes another long swab, like probably like that long, and sticks it up your nose, and it has to touch your pharynx in the back. And before she did it, she's like, this is gonna burn a little bit. And I was like, I'm not prepared for this. But then she went right up in there and tickled my pharynx. And it did, in fact, burn. So that was not fun. It turns out I didn't have either one, which was good. She said I probably just had like a viral sinus infection, and that the only thing that she could do, or she could recommend, because since it's a viral, you can't take antibiotics, the only thing that she recommended was, you know, drink lots of water, get some rest, take like Mucinex or Sudafed, and just keep doing that until, you know, it passes. So I finally feel like I'm on the the back end of it. I still have a little bit of a sore throat, but it's like loads better than it was before. And I'm also really tired this morning, so if I'm incoherent, that's why. Yeah, and my birthday was yesterday, which was, it was fun, it was good, but it's kind of, I don't know, like, it didn't really feel like my birthday. And it's probably, you know, because I'm getting older. I did turn 24. The hit TV series starring Kiefer Sutherland. Woke up, went to work, and it was just kind of like a normal day. It wasn't, you know, I didn't really feel like anything special. So I guess it didn't really feel like my birthday, but I mean, it was still fun. I got, from my mom and dad, I got these really cute like earrings, and they were rose gold on the base, but otherwise they were like, they were probably cubic zirconia, but they were like it looked diamondy. They're very, very pretty. And I also got a Starbucks gift card because my mom said my work is right next to a Target. So my mom was like, oh yeah, because, you know, there's a Target next door, so, you know, you can go to the Starbucks there, because normally I'm a Caribou girl. And That's literally like one of the only Targets I know that doesn't have a Starbucks in there. It's the thought that counts. Am I right? Yeah, so birthday, and this past weekend I went up to Fargo to go visit my boyfriend, and it was a lot of fun, except for the drive up there was snowing, and that was not fun. It was literally, it came down like pretty good, even though I think it only like accumulated to like 2 to 3 inches, or maybe 2 to 4 inches in some spots. But the drive up there and like Fargo itself is so flat that like any type of wind kind of makes it more blizzardy, because there's no like obstacles in the way. It's all like farmland, so whenever there's any kind of wind, it's just like the snow just blows and it's more blizzard conditions out. So that was kind of how it was the entire way up there. And then there's this bridge from Moorhead into Fargo that it always says like caution icy bridge, and it's kind of it's kind of weird because I mean it's just like a normal bridge, so I don't know why it's a lot more icy than other bridges. But there was 2 accidents that had just happened like probably a couple of minutes before I got there, which was kind of scary. And then driving into Fargo, my car like started to kind of slide like that, so I had to, you know, correct it, and it was scary. And you know, everyone was going slower, which was good. And then I finally got to his apartment. Then it was all good to go. And I was like, I'm not leaving. It was scary, even though we did leave for my birthday. We went to this Spitfire, which is like a wood grill place. It was really good. I got a wrap. What a surprise. Whatever. I'm like known for getting either wraps, sandwiches, or yeah, wraps or sandwiches. Like those are my go-to orderings of restaurants. So we went there, and then we also did like some super really adulty things, and we went to the grocery store to pick up some stuff for the Super Bowl party we were having the next day. And by party, I mean we literally had 3 of our friends come over because everyone lives so far away. We had tacos, and we had wings and fries, like waffle fries, which were really good. And then what else did we have? The tacos were really good. We had so much left over, so because we bought so much food. Oh yeah, and we had like fruit. And then we also bought like a little tiramisu cake for my birthday, which was really tasty. It was just like this tiny little cake from the grocery store, and just because it looked good. I've never had tiramisu before, but it's not bad. What else? Yeah, the Super Bowl. I don't really have any strong opinions about the Super Bowl. I kind of feel like it was a tad underwhelming. I mean, the ending was kind of pretty cool, because it was a close game and it kind of came down to the last second. I just liked that the Super Bowl was in Minneapolis, because, you know, this is my hometown. I don't actually live in Minneapolis, which is good, but, you know, Minnesota, I live in the cities, so it's like my home turf. And yeah, although I heard a news story that after the Eagles won, there was an Eagles fan that took a seat out of US Bank Stadium and like somehow got it through TSA, like check at the airport, and like he has a chair now from US Bank Stadium, and I've just heard like that there's so much destruction in Philadelphia right now. I'm kind of like embarrassed for them. Like, that's just ridiculous. I mean, good for them, but that's crazy. Although I would have liked to see the Vikings in the Super Bowl next year. And then that's enough Super Bowl talk though. What else is new? I am still working, obviously, as I'll probably be doing for like the next 90 years of my life, and that's fun and dandy. Although I could really go for a vacation right now. I'm so sick of the sub-zero temperatures and the snow and the cold, and just, yeah, I just really want to go on a nice tropical vacation. Well, pina colada in one hand and another pina colada in the other hand. Just have all the pina coladas. Yeah. And I'm trying to keep going at the gym / working out. I don't always get to the gym, even though I should, because it's really freaking expensive. And I go there, and I like their weight machines because they're really unique. Like, I've been to a couple gyms before, and this is like the only gym that has these types of machines. So, you know, I think that's really cool. And I like their ellipticals, which is what I use when I generally go there. And my foot fell asleep, and yes, I'm not wearing a bra. And what else was I going to say? This is a long clip. Oh yeah, the gym. But since I bought a workout bike at home, I've kind of been really extra lazy and not wanted, like, I'm like, oh, I'll just work out at home. Like, that's no big deal. Which I have been working out at home, which is nice. I mean, I actually have been working out. It's not like one of those things where I'm like, oh yeah, I'll work out at home, and then I just never do. I actually do it. I do bike for at least 30 minutes every day. Gotta get comfy again. I think a lot of it has to do with, I have an Apple Watch that you can track like your activity levels, which I really like trying to beat my, like, the goal every day, because then it makes me feel accomplished about myself. So I think that has definitely helped with like motivation to exercise. So I think maybe if you guys struggling for motivation, maybe try and invest in something like that. I don't know if that's good advice or not, probably not. I don't know really how Fitbit works, but I think that would also probably do the trick. If you're like competitive or like to, you know, close goals on apps. I think that would be a good way to do that. Oh yeah, I also got this sweatshirt from my boyfriend. It's the Stranger Things Science Museum sweatshirt that I've been wanting forever, and he was hoping that I wouldn't buy it for myself because he knew that I probably would at some point. He told me that when he gave it to me, and it was so sweet and thoughtful, and I just love it so much, and it's so soft. Like, it's just like the ultimate comfy sweatshirt. And then he also gave me a Minnesota shaped cutting board, which is kind of, it's really funny and cute because we like to go kitchen supply shopping, and so he got the North Dakota one and I got the Minnesota shaped one. So that's pretty cute. Should be fun to cut stuff on. And also, little side note, tangent, I'm getting my taxes done this weekend. Fun stuff, am I right? Taxes. I literally have no idea how to do any taxes whatsoever. That's why I go to someone and pay them to do it for me, because I know I'd screw it up, and I know there's like those like TurboTax or Intuit tax or whatever those things are called, that you know you can do it for free and it's super easy, and I'm sure it is easy, but I know I will somehow mess it up. So for now I just like feel a lot more comfortable having someone do it for me. And then after taxes, one of my Valentine's Day gifts for my boyfriend, whose name is Nick, I don't think I've ever mentioned that, that I bought for Nick, was tickets to see the Minnesota Wilds play, which is a hockey team. We both like watching sports, and he told me that he's never been to a Wild game before. And I've only been to one with my mom. I think that was last, like maybe 2 years ago. In 2016, I believe. I went with my mom because she got free tickets from her work to go to the Wild game. And it was fun. It was crazy. Like, whenever something scored, there'd be like huge sirens. And thank you guys so much for letting me just ramble a little bit. If you made it all this way through this video, like, give yourself a freaking pat on the back, because I just rambled about everything and nothing at the same time, and I just felt like I wanted to talk and chat, and I don't know. Happy February. Can you believe it's February already? I hope that it's not really cold where you are, because I'm sorry, it's not fun. I have to go finish getting ready for work, and then that's pretty much it for today. Excuse me. Okay, this is a long clip. I'm going to stop now. I hope you guys have a good day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!